are practicing SQL queries. In this video, we will practice the question from the case statements topic in SQL. But let us first understand the case statements. Well, case statements, they are used for classifying the result based on certain conditions. You may know the if-else statements in Python, but in SQL, to use the if-else condition, we will use the case statements. You check conditions and the given outputs, and if none of those conditions is met, you also provide the else statement, which is the default value of the entire case statement. For example, if you want to determine whether the given solution is acidic, basic, or neutral by looking at its pH value, if the solution has a pH between 1 and 7, then the solution is acidic in nature. If the pH of the solution is 7, then the solution is neutral. And if the pH of the solution is between 7 to 14, then the solution is basic. In this case, we can use the case statements. Let us look at the syntax of the case statements. The syntax of case statements is case when condition 1, then result 1. When condition 2, then result 2. When condition, then result, else result. And as column name. Case statements start with the keyword case. After the case, we specify the condition using the when keyword. And after the condition, we specify the result using the then keyword. If the condition 1 is false, then we write another when statement and provide the second condition, and then the result for that is provided after then. In this way, we can specify the multiple conditions. If our final condition, condition n, is true, then we provide the result n, and if that is false, then all of the when statements are false. In such a case, we provide the final result after the else keyword in the case statement. And finally, we end the entire case using the end keyword, and we provide the as keyword to provide the column name in which we want to store the result. Let us look at an example of case statements. Bucket the orders based on the amount of profit or loss incurred into various segments like huge loss, bearable loss, decent profit, and great profit. Profit less than minus 1000 indicates huge loss. Profit between the minus 1000 and 0 indicates bearable loss. Profit between 0 and 1000 indicates decent profit. Any profit greater than 1000 indicates great profit. In this question, we will use the market fact full table. The columns present in the market fact full table are market fact ID, sales, discount, order quantity, profit, etc. So let us solve this question. In the first line, we will write select market fact ID, profit. Case statement is part of the select clause. In the next line, we will start with the case keyword by writing case when profit less than equal to minus 1000, then huge loss. When profit between minus 1000 and 0, then bearable loss. When profit between 0 and 1000, then decent profit, else great profit. And as profit type. We define the first condition using the when keyword and the result of that condition using the then keyword. In this way, we defined 3 conditions. And finally, if these conditions are false, we print the final output using the else keyword. And then we give the column names profit type by writing end as profit type. And we are using the market fact full table. In the last line, we will write from market fact full. So this question can be solved using the query select market fact ID, profit, case when profit less than equal to minus 1000, then huge loss. When profit between minus 1000 and 0, then bearable loss. When profit between 0 and 1000, then decent profit, else great profit. And as profit type from market fact full. So it's time to solve this problem on Hackerrank. Now let us look at the problem. The problem statement is: write a query identifying the type of each record in the triangles table using its 3 side lengths. Output one of the following statements for each record in the table. Equilateral, it's a triangle with sides of equal length. Isosceles, it's a triangle with 2 sides of equal length and 1 side of a different length. Scalene, it is a triangle with all sides of differing lengths. Not a triangle. The given value of A, B and C do not form a triangle. The triangle table is described as follows. Each row in the table denotes the length of each of the triangle's 3 sides. Sample input, sample output. Isosceles, equilateral, scalene, not a triangle, explanation. Values in the tuple 20, 20, 23 form an isosceles triangle because of A equal to B. Values in the tuple 20, 20, 20 form an equilateral triangle because A equal to B equal to C. Values in the tuple 20, 21, 22 form a scalene triangle because A not equal to B not equal to C. Values in the tuple 13, 14, 30 cannot form a triangle because the combined value of sides A and B is not larger than that of side C. Pause the video and solve this question. Let us look at the solution to this problem. We will first check if the given input forms a triangle and define the condition that it forms the triangle by writing if A plus B greater than C. And within this condition, we will write the case statements for the equilateral, isosceles and scalene triangle. And if none of the conditions is true, then we will write another statement for not a triangle. We will start the query by writing select case when A plus B greater than C. Then case. Here we define the condition that the given input is a triangle, and within that condition we are going to write one more case statement. Let us look at the next case statement. After the case, we will define the 3 conditions. For the equilateral triangle, we will write when A equal to B and B equal to C, then equilateral. For the isosceles triangle, we will write when A equal to B or B equal to C, then isosceles. For the scalene triangle, we will write when A not equal to B and B not equal to C and A not equal to C, then scalene. We will end this case statement here by writing end. In the next line, we will define the else condition for the first case statement by writing else not a triangle. And we will end this case statement by writing end in the next line. As we are using the triangles column, in the last line we will write from triangles. So this problem can be solved using this query. We can see we have used a case statement inside another case statement, just like nested if-else statements in Python. So our query is now ready. Let us submit the query. You can see the success message on the compiler. It means that our query is absolutely correct. By now you must have understood how to use case statements in SQL. We will meet very soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe and keep learning. Bye.